Alright guys, so after Manchester City absolutely cooked Liverpool 3-0 in the Premier League, I decided to try something crazy in FTM. I wanted to literally recreate Pep Guardiola's masterclass, every detail inside the game. So here's exactly what I did. I set up a 4-3-3 formation just like Manchester City. 2 central midfielders and 1 centre defensive midfielder. Attacking mentality, build play from the back, passing style football. When creating attacks, I set it to play into attackers because that's exactly how City narrowed Liverpool and used the fullbacks for weak. In the final third, we were patient. In shooting, we were patient. In defensive, we were high press and aggression. We switched between balanced and aggressive. And of course, explore the central areas. And guys, the way this team performed actually shocked me. In the Carabao Cup, in the round 3, we faced Brentford, we beat them 3-0. And in round 4, we faced Fulham and we beat them 3-1. Moving over to the quarterfinals, Bournemouth tried to stress me, but we beat them 3-2 to advance to the semi-finals where we faced Newcastle. They beat us 4-3 in the first leg, but we came back home and handled them comfortably, a 2-0 defeat. And that meant we were into the final to face Aston Villa. Against Aston Villa, we conceded early, typical drama, but Haaland equalized. And then Phil Foden stepped up to score the winner, and boom, that was the first trophy of the season. Then we moved to the Premier League, and this is where it really got crazy. By match day 37, Arsenal were on 84 points, we were on 83, 1 point behind. Just one slip up from Arsenal and we win the league. So the final day was Arsenal versus Liverpool, and yes, Arsenal bottled it. Liverpool won 2-0 and all we needed to do was finish our job. We faced Burnley and my boys turned into prime Barcelona. The match finished 5-3, total chaos, but we did the job. Champions of England after being 1 point behind on the final day. And listen, it wasn't luck, because we had the highest SG in the league at 3.30%, and the highest possession at 52%, and the lowest crossing percentage. So this is pure Guardiola's.
We cannot replace him.
Then came the Champions League, and this was the real madness. We finished the league phase with 17 points in 8 games, advanced to the round 16 where we beat Olympique Marseille 6-4 on aggregate, and then Real Madrid. Oh my god.
I want to play a game called Disappear.
Oh yeah. How do you play that?
I'm going to make this disappear.
How do you do that? Huh? Bro, you've just put it in your pocket, man.
My brother, please calm down. Disappear.
Oh my god. We beat them 4-3 at the Santiago Bernabeu, and then the second leg ended 4-4. The whole tie finished 8-7.
That fruit is a bitch. Oh. You just saw me disappear.
Then we advanced to the semi-final where we faced Paris Saint-Germain, and we handed them 4-2 defeat on aggregate.
Oh. You said you was going to defeat me. There's something wrong with disappear.
And then the final was against Inter Milan, and Haaland was injured. So the board actually signed Lukaku, so Lukaku was our striker for the final. My whole tactic actually revolves around Haaland dropping deep, linking play, and finishing everything. But we had to go into the biggest game of the season without him. 10 minutes in, Oscar Bob scored to give us the lead. And 24 minutes, it was Lukaku who bent in a woody to give us the 2-0 lead. But Donnarumma got injured and I had to bring on James Trafford, so the pressure was really on us, even though we were winning. The second half starts, I got fouled in the box and Foden scores the penalty. And then a few minutes later, Lukaku scored again. It was 4-0 and Inter Milan absolutely got destroyed. As we ended up winning the game 4-0, Champions League confirmed.
This is when shit is about to get deep. They don't know that Monque's wisdom is about to peak. After this, I'm going to sleep.
Why are you going to sleep? Why?
Because as you can see, he's already accepted defeat.
And listen to these numbers. Haaland finished the season with 41 goals, but he didn't win the Golden Boot because Gyökeres scored 45. Madness. But Phil Foden with 36 goals and 29 assists won the Ballon d'Or and the Player of the Season, fully deserved. So yeah, that was the experiment. I recruited Pep Guardiola's real-life masterclass inside FTM 26, and it ended with a treble level season, insane scorelines, and football that even Pep himself would smile at. So if you want more tactical videos like these, why don't you subscribe to the channel, because the next rebuild is going to be even more insane.
Subscribe to my channel.